Absolutely. Don't be cruel.
Don't be cruel.
Hound
You ain't
dog.
nothing but a hound dog.
Heartbreak to tell.
When you were a little
The
bad,
wonder
you
of
didn't
you.
listen. You're not old enough to listen to
Oh,
Elvis.
anybody
Now,
is old enough to listen to Elvis.
I guess so. Priscilla
Absolutely.
Presley was here.
Yeah.
You missed her. She's now selling sheets. I'm not kidding.
But she's the Elvis
To say selling sheets. She has a line, a designer line of sheets. You should maybe buy some while you're here. Yes.
Oh, you don't mean sheets that Elvis slept on, like, you know,
No.
they cut up the different sheets and things like that.
The
Elvis shroud.
Yeah. With an Elvis. Is Elvis in your bed or not? Well, let me think. We had Gail Green here, who's the New York writer, the food writer, big food writer. She had an event with Elvis. She told us.
An event? Is that a sort of word in Canada?
Only one.
Deep-fried squirrel.
No, worse than that. I mean, in bed.
Oh, really?
Yes, and when it was all over, he ordered a fried egg sandwich and told her to go home. Wasn't all that romantic, apparently. She writes about it. That's the thing. She has a book called Insatiable, and she tells all. You'll have to read that in your spare time.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Okay.
But that's definitely his Scottish genes coming through, because after the event, rather than smoking a cigarette, he had a greasy sandwich. That's a very Scottish thing to do.
Scottish, isn't it? Not the oatmeal, no. Do you have a favorite Scottish food that you miss?
Haggis.
Haggis?
For real. And everybody thinks it's revolting because they don't want to know what goes into it, but it tastes great.
I love haggis. We pipe in the haggis right here in this very city.
It's been my birthday cake since I can remember, because I'm born on the 25th of January, which is the birth date of Robert Burns, Scotland's national
That's right.
poet. So I've always had a haggis with a candle in it.
And when the leftover haggis you can stuff in a chicken, did you know that?
Yes.
And it makes a great stuffing.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, see? Learn something every day.
Believe it or not, we're very fortunate, because the hotel that we're staying in, the Renaissance Harbour, they're preparing a haggis for us when we're here.
Really?
Yeah. Terrific. They've been so well looked after.
What time?
Well, we'll be this evening. They've got to go and catch it first.
Well, that too, or grow it.
It's up in the mix now.
We have a haggis ranch in BC. Yes, we do.
That's fantastic. And they run wild, do they?
Of course. Yeah, very
You know they've got two legs on one side of the body shorter than the other, because in Scotland they can only run up the sides of mountains. I mean, you can't get to the top and run away, and they get to stumble down.
You can't keep them in control, can you? I know, you're trying. You're so trying.
I shake my head wearily when they... We do love this. We were in Winnipeg before we came here, and this would have been fantastic.
Don't drink
it was warm. Wonderful.
Oh, well, that's true. I never thought about that. Winnipeg, yes.
That was cold. That was cold.
The Bangladesh's not doing all that well, eh?
No.
Okay, never mind. Did you prepare something to sing to us? How long is it?
Oh, we thought we'd give you a few wee bars.
A few bars? Would you just sing a few bars and then we'll go back to chat?
Very well. Okay. Yeah, fine. We'd never be forgiven if we didn't mention our inspirational music director, Michael Barnett, who does all our arrangements for us. And we have a lot of high-powered, high-octane stuff, but because we're not here with Michael gunning up the keyboards, we're going to give you a gentle...
Okay, so he plays keyboard for you.
Yes.
And often you play with full symphony orchestras, you play with fiddlers.
But Michael does all that arrangements. Yes.
He does?
Absolutely.
Oh, did you leave him in the hotel?
Well, he's watching. He's watching. So it was a buffet breakfast. We just couldn't drag him away. No, that's right.
He's still there.
He's still there, in amongst the bacon.
Sing to him and me then.
Okay, we'll give you a little bit of a cappella, the Skyboat song, Speed Bonnie Boat. Speed bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry, carry a land that's born to begin, over the in the background.
But he liked it.
Yeah.
He did.
Everyone's a critic.
I know, but it sounds to me like you have perfect pitch.
No, thankfully. That's a cuss, actually.
Who was flat?
But we can hold a tune.
Who was flat? Anybody? We'll call Michael.
He'll give it a run when we get back.
He'll say, now you know, boys, when you do that again. Right? How much fun are you having doing this?
Oh, great fun. There's a lot less pressure than the opera world, which we also inhabit, where you know, there's nowhere to hide. And, you know, if you're having a difficult night as an opera singer, it can be a miserable profession. Whereas with us, we can kind of look after each other more, and it's just more fun. There's less pressure.
But us, we've known each other for a long time. We put ourselves together. We weren't put together by like a record label, putting together people who've never met before because either they look good or whatever. And then
you can tell that's not the reason we've been put together.
You can tell that.
We're not together but you're not like a boy band.
We're a man band.
We're a man band.
A
manly band.
And well, there wasn't an executive in a high tower saying, okay, we're going to make a band.
No.
You came together naturally, and that's how it should be.
And that's fun on stage. That's how it happens, and we've been very fortunate because we feel that it comes across to people we've had. I mean, just at the start of this year in Canada, we came across a company called Concert Showcase International, and they'd seen us in Scotland, and they thought, yeah, let's have these guys. So they've been organising things in Canada, and it means that we've been able to maintain a bit more control than if we'd been put together by someone who was, you know, as you say.
Exactly, and you'll be the tomorrow night Scottish Cultural Centre singing your hearts out.
We will be.
Well, we'll have a little haggis and scotch to warm up. Okay, my house.
Okay.
You're on 5? Yeah. Okay, The Power and the Passion. How many CDs out? 3?
We have Power and the Passion, we have the DVD on A Beautiful Scottish Evening, and we just have released a new one called Live and Kickin'.
Live and
Recorded
Kickin'.
live in Berlin. Yeah.
Live in Berlin?
Yes.
My, how nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for having us.
How do you say goodbye?
You say cheerio.
Oh, cheerio? What about okay?
Okay, the new
That means yes? I don't know.
Yes, oh yes.
We'll talk later. Oh, yes.
Okay.
On Monday, if you are not sure how to fold an egg, slice a bulb with fennel, or clean a leek, much loved food columnist Lucy Waverman takes us into her kitchen to create and share her culinary secrets. And young American tenor John Bellimer turns into Macduff here and on the Vancouver Opera stage in Macbeth. Thanks for watching Studio 4. There will be lots more on Shaw TV, only on Shaw TV.